Hi everyone. So now we are going to talk about SQL Windows function, which is a very important function used in SQL. So that is analyze data efficiently with advanced SQL. So what is Windows function? So a Windows function lets you perform calculations across the rows and the collection of rows called the window of the table, so that are related to that current row without grouping or removing rows. So basically it gives you row wise output, unlike aggregate functions that give you one output for multiple rows without grouping or removing rows. So Windows functions apply to aggregate and ranking functions over a particular window. Window means set of some rows. So over clause is used in Windows functions to define that window. So basic syntax of Windows functions. So we will use select our column name and window functions our column name. And after that over functions we use and partition by column name. So here instead of using group by, we are going to use that partition by. And based on that particular different unique values in that particular column, we are going to partitions by different groups by using partition by. And after that, we can use that order by to arrange that ascending or descending order by a particular columns. And as new column, that is the alias name, we will give that whole particular queries as a new column from our table name. So where, after that we use where functions. So window functions equal to any aggregate on ranking functions we can use. Column name 1 equal to column to be selected, and column name 2 is column on which window function is to be applied. Here column 2 is that in which particular, based on which column we are going to use that Windows functions. After that column 3 here we are going to use that order by. Over here column on those on whose basis partition of rows is to be done. So new column over here, it's the alias name of that particular column, name of that new column. So here we have that give that alias name over the all particular new result we will get. So as a new column, and after that the table name, which is our basically the table name over here. And we can use that aggregate functions, ranking functions, and dense ranking functions on the Windows functions. So what is aggregate functions? Aggregate Windows functions, it is used to various aggregate functions such as sum, count, average, maximum, and minimum. All those aggregate functions we can use and apply it over a particular window set of rows are called aggregate Windows functions. Examples: select first name, age, department, salary, average salary, over. So whenever we use that over, so within that particular parenthesis after over, we are going to use that particular Windows functions, which is used by over. After that, after getting that particular queries, we will give a new name, which is average salary, and that our table name. And then we can use that ranking Windows functions. As the name suggests, the rank functions assigns ranking to all the rows within that every partitions. So rank is assigned such that rank 1 give to the first row, and rows having the same value are assigned the same rank for the next rank after two same rank values. So over here you will notice that so one rank value will be skipped, because if a particular table if assigned some values, average salaries will be some same, like it will assign rank 1. After that, for a same value also it will assign rank 1. So here we have two values over there, and if we have that another rank, it will assigned as 3 instead of 2, because already two values are assigned over here. So for instance, if you two rows share rank 1, the next row will get 3, not 2. Example, select first name, department, salary, rank over partitions by department, order by salary, descending order, as employee rank from that employees. So as of now, we are going to apply that Windows functions. We can use that MySQL Workbench, as well as here I'm just going to use another platform which name is One Compiler. And here we can see that is our table. Here we have a table which name is employee, and we can see there here we have multiple columns like employee ID, first name, last name, and we use department, salary, age, all those kind of things over here. And as of now, we are going to see what we can do over here. So after having that table, we are going to use that aggregate functions over here, and we'll see what we can get from that aggregate functions, which is known as that aggregate window functions. So basically, we are going to find the average salary of employees for each department and order employees within a department by age. For that reasons, we are going to use the query over here, select first name, after that age, department and salary. Those few columns we are going to use. And after that, we are going to use the aggregate function, which is average with the salary over to use that Windows functions, and we will do that partition by department and order by age, and that will be named as average salary from that particular window. So over here we can see that after applying that queries, we'll get that first name, age, department, salary, and average salary. And all those particular values are going to partition by department. So over here we can see that in department we have few particular unique values like finance, HR, IT, and marketing. So Windows functions give that average salary for in a department for each employees instead of a single values like group by functions. So it will give for each value. So in IT, we can see there are multiple values over here. So as of now, we can see that for all those records, we have that average salary we can get for each employees in that different department. In IT, we can get three particular records. In finance, we have two particular records. In HR, two particular records, as well as in marketing, we have three particular records. So we'll get all those individual records, and it will group by that particular department. So that is that aggregate functions. After that, we will use that ranking functions over here. And so let's just say we want to rank employees on the basis of salary department wise. So if you run that queries, the query would be select first name, department, salary, those three columns. After that, rank based on over partition by department and order by salary, descending order. So it will arrange you that highest to lowest salary for that each department, and as employee rank from employees. So you can see you can see over here. So so that is my rank functions. We will get that first name, department, salary, and employee rank. So it will assign a particular rank over here. So for each department, like finance, we have salary 68,000 and 65,000. So it will provide finance. The highest salary will rank as 1, and the second highest salary rank as 2. Same as for HR department, we have two rank over here, and similarly in IT we have three ranks. So as of now, if you change that IT department, the salary will same like in IT. In two IT department, I'm just going to change the salary like same. So it will instead of 60,000, I am just assigning over here 62,000. So it will have the same salary, and in that way we can see in that rank, in that particular ranking functions in IT we can see that both two salaries are same. So if we use that 63,000 instead of 63,000 the salary in IT, I'm just going to change in 60,000, and it will you will understand how that will show that same rank for same salary. After that, it will assign that rank 3. You can see in IT, we have same salary for Jane and Sarah. So here you can see 62,000 assigned at rank 1, which is the descending order, means highest salary, rank 1, and second highest salary as the same, which is 62. So that's why it's assigning that rank 1. But here we have that another employee, which name is Lisa from IT department, who has the salary 60,000. That rank would be 3 instead of 2, because already we have that same rank 1 and 1. That's why it will show you 3 instead of 2. So after that, we will use that dense rank in Windows functions. So for dense rank, we will write here, select first name, department, and salary. And after that dense rank, the instead of rank, we will use dense rank, and over partition by department, order by salary in descending order as employee rank from employees. And we will get that particular table, first name, department, salary, and employee rank. And we can see for different department, we will have that particular rank. So dense rank will give you the rank in a sequence instead of like the rank we will get from that particular rank functions. If two employees have the same salary, they will have the same rank, and after that, and next particular employee will have that one skip value, and the rank will be 3 over here. Instead of dense rank will provide that particular IT, where we have that in IT department, Jane and Sarah have the same salary, 62,000. Both are assigned with the rank 1. And after that, Lisa, who has that 60,000 salary, she will have that rank 2 instead of rank 3, like rank function. So dense rank will provide sequentially ranking in particular based on that salary and group by that department, or partitioning by the department. So that is the very useful functions over that Windows functions, like aggregate functions, ranking functions, and dense rank functions. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.